Hey, what's up, humans? Welcome back to the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is Mass Effect 2, Episode 2. So in the last part, we sort of died. And then our most beloved faction from the first game decided to resurrect us. And so they did. But then, as is the usual with that faction, they like to decorate their facilities with dead bodies on the ground. Dead bodies of their researchers and scientists. And I was like, this is Cerberus. Because you know how much they love that decor. And I guess they've also decided to do this symbol alongside with their dead body stuff. So there's no dead bodies here. And then we met Tim. If your name is Tim, no, we did not meet you. We met the elusive man. Tim for short. Because he spells that. And then we have these guys, Miranda, Cerberus operator, and Jacob, Cerberus soldier, who we just love.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
That means not old enough to join the military.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Don't tell me what to do. This is my mission.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I wanted to talk about it, and then I wanted to do it. Is that alright? I do have an audience to fulfill, Miranda. Miranda. Do you understand? I need a salute. I'm in charge. I'm the CO on this mission. You are under my command. Are we clear? Miranda, I asked you if we were clear. Is that a nod? Okay. Jacob.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I didn't have a choice.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you, too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You guys don't do your homework very much, like, but people don't like dead bodies in the corridors of your facilities. Normal people. I guess that's fine with Cerberus.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Did we already do this?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Yeah, that's what makes you bad.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Like, Rachni? Oh, give me one of those. Why is it killing all of our people? Mission complete. There's a lovely picture of the elusive man in his chair with his back to us. But this is all in his perspective. Shepard escaped on the facility, along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by a remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. Per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. And you've received the following bonuses for importing a level 47 character into Mass Effect 3. 1,000 experience. Start at level 2. I'm so proud. 69,880 credits. 2,500 Element Zero and the other ones, and 190 Paragon and 29 Renegade. Long service bonus. You received the following bonuses for having beaten Mass Effect 2, because I have played this game. 25% or plus 25% experience bonus on all missions. Retain all heavy weapons from previous playthroughs. Okay. So wait, this doesn't make any sense. So we get an additional 200,000 credits and 50,000 Element Zero, 50,000 Iridium, and all that. I don't have any heavy weapons unlocked. The M100 grenade launcher. Rapid fire grenade launcher favored by Blood Pack Fortune mercenaries. Capable of taking down multiple enemies with a single well-placed shot, except for what you had seen in the last episode. Effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. And we got 11,250 more credits on top of all that other stuff. 269,880 plus 11,250. Do the math! Because I'm not going to. I'm going to let this game tell me by itself. Because it'll do the math. Because it's part of it. Cheers!
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Looks like I'm bleeding nerds.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
That's why I was trying to stall you by talking, Miranda.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Still don't think that you guys tried very hard to mean you are Cerberus. You tend to like dead bodies. You know, like... If there's no dead bodies, I don't care, moving on. Nothing to save here. I just want the dead bodies. I have a new facility. I need to decorate. Show you decoration. Cerberus scum. Alright. Excuse me. I need to put more points in the tech armor so I can unlock overload. Overload. Throw is always wonderful to have. Especially, you got someone with a nice pull ability. And someone with a nice warp ability. Let's do some combos, huh? Oh yeah. I wanted to go into my sound. So I think I can start turning this down. Sorry, just kind of want to gauge it. Because I'm absolutely getting drowned out by it. I noticed after the fact. It's like, what, you want me to just record a new episode? 277,381. That is how many coins we have. Coins. Let's call them coins. You ready? Cerberus scum? Does that even reflect bullets? Like you're both wearing spandex.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Mugs out. Are they full? Maybe it was after dinner. You'd think there'd be mold in here. And what kind of plate is this? How would you use this? Like, this is a set. This is like a tray. Never heard of like just a like flat surface? What's going on? Pretty place to live. It's like anywhere will do. That's what this place reminds me of. It's like, oh well, we could literally live anywhere and that'd be better
bodies, no
than where we
structural
were.
damage, and no signs of
Probably
battle.
also a Cerberus thing. They like themselves, their solitude, and their weird-ass places to do their business. All of their business. Alright. Now the fighting begins. The real insanity fighting.
Hear that? Sounds like vet respect.
Yes, but I need to map stuff. Swear. You need this on. And while we're here, just do that.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other core.
You dare shoot me. Shoot him.
Sure thing.
Pull him.
Come on over.
Push him.
Up front.
There's dogs. Watch out for the dogs. I see you, motherfucker.
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
God damn it. You stay right there, that's fine. One more, Miranda.
Easy enough.
Now this person.
Targeting.
He's shooting me. I'm dead. I don't know what happened there. What happened? What happened? Should have really just put on the tech armor and called it good. And like this will
Hear that?
protect me.
Sounds like Fen respects.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other core. Not a problem. I got the light.
I got him. Got it. Eyes ahead.
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Attacking light.
Reconsider your aggressive attitude.
God damn it, Miranda. This thing's moving way too
Moving.
fast. Get it the hell away from me. Now. Just gotta get through this. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time right now. Just gotta get through this, and then we really don't have to deal with both of them in the same team anymore. You guys sort of fucking suck.
Hear that? Sounds like Fen respects.
Maybe this is the fucking problem. Pistol? Pistol.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other core.
You bet. Pull him.
Impact event.
Get over here. Got him.
Enemies!
Enemies or frenemies?
Shoot them before they
You shoot them.
take out your shield.
Why is it?
Not designed for specialized ammunition.
These guys move way too
Come on over.
Bye.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Allied forces offline.
Got no shield.
It was like shooting right next to his neck.
Get over here.
Allied
All
force
mine.
casualties.
Have it on.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Get over here. Targeting.
Hostile
Gotcha.
forces have engaged.
Here we go. I got the light mech.
Excuse me.
So you say, crush a mech with your bare hands.
Up front!
I was gonna say, got done fucked up again. Get fucked up again.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Right!
Fire.
Right!
No! Kill it with fire! Run!
Allied force casualty. Excuse me. Excuse me. Impact event. Proximity war. Impact event.
Got no shield!
Impact imminent. Unit member offline. Yes!
And that's how you do that. We're very underleveled, but at the same time, we will always be underleveled. True to the game. Every enemy in the game, I believe, I want to say is like 15 to 20 levels ahead of us at all times. That's what Insanity does. It also makes 6 people, 6 enemies, because they're not all people, clearly, but yeah, 6 enemies aiming, and 4 of them are shooting at you. And so when someone stops, there's another group that will start shooting at you. It's weird, but I think it keeps it the most balanced, because you can never over-level yourself. Where I felt like with Elden Ring, there were moments where I was over-leveled, and moments where I was under-leveled. But, you know, some of you guys who play that are absolute beasts and
Watch out!
can do it without even getting hit.
Yeah,
I'm on it!
Oh, well then do it, please. Because the quicker we do it... Miranda! Jesus Christ!
Subdue and suppress.
Shoot this guy.
Got it!
Don't be afraid. If I die, it's game over. If you die, I can res you.
Excuse me. System failure.
See, unlike on PC here, it's way different because you can set up multiple powers of theirs in the number keys. Not sure what you call that. Is that the power bar? Whereas I can only set up one as a shortcut on the
Praza,
computer.
you said you'd let me handle this. Wait,
Tally!
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Don't point those guys at me.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly.
But it is
It
how
was
I would
nothing
explain
personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
it. It's not an
Agreed.
argument,
We work
Jacob.
together to get to Vitor.
Boy, they really love, like, I don't know, we didn't fucking do nothing like that. I wouldn't have said it that way. I didn't do it that way, you know. But we'll get to that in the reading. It is the next book. It was supposed to be read between when we died and when we were resurrected. Because there are 2 years of stuff in that little bit of time. So what did you guys expect me to do? Like, play that opening intro, die, and then be like, just wait until we're done with 2 books and like, I think 15 comics before we get into literally the next half of that episode where we were resurrected? You know, it's like a lot happened there. If you really want like all that, let me know down in the comments and I'll do like this supercut of the readings and all that, which I will be remastering the new stuff now that we got this stuff working properly and the new ideas coming out with giving you visual aid. And I will put it all in chronological order. Just for you. First, we have to read it all and play it all and do it all.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
See you, Starside. See, I just wish this was more like Marathon, where I had teammates and I can shoot them
Friendly
dead.
fire!
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Die.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, wait.
We'll take care
Oh,
of it.
wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So we're unmapped now. You're on your shoddy and you're on that, which is good. I need to be on this. I don't have any heavy weapon ammo.
Online. Collision proximity. Careful. Collision proximity warning.
Don't blow up with me on top of you, please. Didn't select it. Trying to go too fast. So once that timer starts to run out and you haven't actually selected all your stuff yet, then the amount of credits starts to disappear. Now imagine if you had problems remembering like passwords and shit like that. And it was like you would try and to get it, then it would just start deleting your funds in your safe. No!
Use overload on it.
Oh, really? Do you have overload? Also use bullets like this.
Perfect!
Ow! Ain't no biggie.
I'm on it!
Ow. I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. Did I frighten you? Don't worry. This is a rough episode. Just trying to enjoy life, man. I'm just getting overstressed at work. It's okay.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
Overly stressed at
I see you, Shepard.
work. Yeah?
Right there.
That was the hardest fight in this game. It's just like when you play as some of these other guys, these other classes, you know, it can be challenging to remember what kinds of moves you got, even though they're right here. It's like, I am not a vanguard. I am not an engineer.
Use overload armor.
I'm not a soldier. Will you please?
Use overload.
Fuck's sake. This is what I meant. Use this. You're dead. It's a rocket drone. We definitely need to get it out of there. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't have to. Do I? Oh. For a second there. Yeah! Take this gun. You got more. And he's gonna literally be looking down the barrel into my face. But we need to focus on this one.
Got a line.
And he's up here, which is fun and fantastic.
I got it.
Can you... She did it somewhere else? I thought I set it up so that they can't do their own powers. It's really inconvenient.
Understood.
Can someone
Easy enough.
On it.
kill that guy?
Overlord can take out their shield. Affirmative.
But then do it. God. Okay. So gameplay, squad power usage off, and yet sometimes she just uses her power, or she's like throwing it off in some direction.
I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They
Of course
want
not.
to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
I thought you said you could crush a mech with your bare hands, or with your biotics, which is your bare hands. Or get a headshot at 100 yards. Now, is that with a pencil? Because that would be impressive. If it's not a pencil, so which one's your rocket drone? There you are. There you are. Focus on
Moving to target.
Easy. Woo!
Not a problem.
Come on. Load.
Engaging target.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Okay. Both of you guys.
Affirmative. Engaging target.
I'm like a Mass Effect Master at Arms. No.
We're inside the loading
I
zone.
fucking know that.
Vitor reprogrammed the heavy nest, tearing Fallon's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
So I'm running the show, Miranda. Okay? My orders. my orders. Jacob didn't fucking put in his 2 cents about this. You haven't even
Take point,
trusted me.
Shepard. We'll cover the door.
You haven't trusted me for 10 seconds in this mission. You've already proven yourself unreliable.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Miranda, you will take on this mech by yourself.
You got it!
Right! Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Please shut up. You always forget how annoying both of you are. It's gonna make what I'm doing later even harder. These guys are getting fucked up.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
Then don't
This is gonna be one
hide
tough son of a
behind
bitch to take
fragile
down.
Cover, Jacob. This guy's gonna be mean. And I want you both
to
Overlord will take out that shield.
on him.
Attacking heavy metal.
It's done.
Right there.
Who's moving? Bust out this gun. Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Taking the heavy.
You don't need to retarget shit. I'm shooting you in the knee, leave me alone. That's an excellent strategy if you're just starting out on Insanity. Just circle those crates. The big ones. You'll notice by Cerberus's favorite decor laying next to it. Because those guys are tough.
This might be useful.
Yeah, that would have been useful against this mech. And so would this. And these guys are way bunched up in here. You need all the money you can get. Hello, Tally and surviving Quarians.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
I know. I have an idea where he's at. Could possibly be the only way to go.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Max.
You heard me just fine, Jacob. I wish that prompt would just go
You're
away.
human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Cigar?
My God. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Only human colonies have been hit. Humans, humans, humans. We're the best.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Understood, Commander. Yeah, those are my orders. Stand down, Lieutenant.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Now, why would people perceive you as a threat? What could it be? Dead bodies in the hallway. That's it. That's it right there.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
So that's like the worst animation ever. It's always jarring to see because he's talking, right? He's talking. And he's smoking a cigarette. He's talking, right? And he's got the cigarette. He's got the cigarette. He's talking. And in the middle of talking, he's just doing this, and it's not, you know, you can't get any smoke from that as you're exhaling, talking. And also, this would happen immediately as soon as you were like, well, let's put this in the mouth then. As I'm talking, I'm talking now, and I'm talking, and then I'm talking, and I'm talking, and I'm talking, and I'm gonna fiddle with it, and I'm gonna talk some more. But no, that's not how that works. Damn it! It's one of my pet peeves is when an animation doesn't fit something. He should have been smoking, and then stopped. It's like, you can slow all this down, right? Like, this dialogue doesn't even need to be like bam, 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 bam. Not all the time. Right? It's like, if I hit that, can I pace? Can I shift up? You know, like that happens. But I mean, like, he could be like, I'm gonna take a smoke before I answer your question. Now let's talk. You know, we could do that and not lose things. Like, audience retention.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Clearly, they want us for something.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
He's just like, who smokes like this? I think I'm gonna start. Like, I'm gonna, you know. Ow! 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 It's like both ends are lit at that point. That's what I'm mimicking. Anyway.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
I just don't like Cerberus getting into their files, that's all.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
And you suck.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First,
Like
head
that.
to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
It's an important fact here. It was already called the SR2.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Becky. Chernobyl? Oh, Normandy again. Okay. Just keep calling it the Normandy. Come on. Systems Alliance vessel. We can call it like this to be funny. If you could just like name this ship, that'd be awesome. And then it would be like, I guess we'll have to give her a name, and then people would be like Normandy for the first one, and it'd be like Las Vegas, or Edward, or the SSV Andromeda SR2. And then everything doesn't make sense once you get to Andromeda, and you'll be like, oh my god. Collectors confirmed a source of attacks on Freedom's Progress. Quarian survivor Vitor returned with Talizora to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omnitool data for anything useful. We need a scientist. I'm pretty sure you're right, sir, that I'm going to want to get this guy immediately. wearing the same thing.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Shepard has had some bad AIs.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities.
And why the
During
fuck are you
combat,
here?
I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Have we learned nothing?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
That's the salute I was looking for, Miranda. You brought me back to life to salute me. At ease. Sorry, Andromeda. She doesn't like it when I'm acting. We got an armory. We'll never go there. Actually, we'll go there once. Tutorial. Bullshit. Come on. Okay. Square does work. I didn't know. And all this stuff starts showing up. So let's see here. Me. 2 options. DLC. The arc projector. The arc projector ionizes targets with a non-visible laser to ready them for a high-voltage electrical attack. As the lightning-like bolt hits its first target, a sophisticated auto-targeting system paints succeeding targets with the ionizing laser, allowing the electricity to take the path of least resistance and arc between them. An entire enemy strike team can be shocked to death with a few pulls of the trigger. Yeah. The M3 Predator Heavy Pistol. Reliable, accurate sidearm. Effective against armor, weak against shields and biotic barriers. Manufactured by Alanis Risk Control, the Predator is valued as a powerful, deadly, and relatively inexpensive weapon. While it is not generally deployed in the military, where kinetic barriers are common, it's still very popular in the Terminus systems where these defenses are less common. And the Shuriken, the M4 Shuriken machine pistol. A common but effective submachine gun fires 3-round bursts and can be pulsed for a higher fire rate at the expense of accuracy. I think it's pretty inaccurate in the first place, but whatever. Very effective against shields and biotic barriers. As kinetic barriers have grown in popularity, so has the popularity of submachine guns. Manufactured by LCOS Combine, the Shuriken machine pistol has a reputation for being deadly and easy to use, but is weak against armor. Jacob, we need to talk about the katana. The M3 Katana Shotgun. Common military shotgun. Deadly at short range, but ineffective at long range. Very effective against shields and biotic barriers, but weak against armor. Manufactured by Ariake Technologies. I forgot how to pronounce that. Ariake Technologies. The katana is a common mercenary weapon and is also popular on colonies with variant infestations. Lovely. And you have the same shit I have. We ain't gonna talk yet, Jacob. I'm only gonna talk to the Joker. Because I have two more things I want to get done before the end of the episode. So, we ain't done. I need to level up. Wait, I did, didn't I? Gotta talk to this man up here. He's the only one I care about. Shut this door. Turn off that damn AI. I don't want it listening.
Minor spike in the primary core, compensating. Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
Well, you would be too, if you died. If you died because your pilot couldn't get you out of a sticky situation. I'm kidding, Joker. There's nothing you could do. Unread. Holy fuck. On the off chance that your rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Shepard, we've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know that the name Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. I broke that up. You will find him on Omega where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of all that personally. Project Fireworker. Don't want to read, don't care. Normandy crash site. Yeah, I want to go there. Admiral Hackett doesn't seem to care that I was dead and now alive, and I don't care about you telling me about your other facility that is, for lack of a better word, probably decorated with dead bodies of your own people. Arc projector. Yeah, I already read that. Shepard, a great cost and effort. We have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and few can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to Zakara Ward on the Citadel, where you will find a special terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "silence is golden" to begin the rendezvous. And Ascension Financial Services decided to take all of my money. So now, They didn't take any of my money. It's weird.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
I don't know who you are. If you're Cerberus, I don't talk to Cerberus. I don't talk with Cerberus. Why does this one have two? On our way to a favorite place in the Widow system. It's a Widow system, not a nebula. Sorry. It's not me. Why is that grayed out like I can't buy probes? Citadel, Dock. So I feel like everyone on the Citadel, that this would be like a ghost ship coming to harbor. It sort of feels like it in this moment. So as they look from the inside of the wards out to see the ship coming in, it's like eerie, like, you know, like a ghost ship showing up, like, ah, I thought you were dead. Let alone this is a massive ship. It's about twice the size of the original Normandy. So that's bigger than I remember. Yeah, it's been 2 years since you've seen it. Let's go without you. Let's go. Oh, fine. I'll have 2 squad mates. I don't need them. I'll have 2. It's fine. Maybe you won't die as much. Just like home, ain't it?
Enter the password and receive a free gift.
Just like home. Scary. Well, she is a beautiful ship. She doesn't need to say Normandy on it, though. We could have gone completely incognito.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Cut the crap.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Koto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. It's my fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
And that audio could have shifted right at that moment.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
But I'm one to talk, huh? With my audio problems.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
I'm actually talking to you from the ship. So, no. Ha 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 ha. And shoot ourselves back over here. Whoops. I missed the shot. And now we're gonna go to our other favorite station. Behind this place. It's crazy, crazy fucking place. It is crazy, Andromeda, and you got fuzzies on your nose. Come on, Jacob. Let's bring our new teammate. She's also got the same weapons.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
Sell me some meth?
Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Get out of here.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Rocks, and there it is. Wish we could go out here. Hey, wait a minute. Can't we? No! But it's open. Oh, that looks like shit. It doesn't say Normandy, or is that just terrible shadows? I don't know. Maybe it's the... Oh, no! Maybe it's the... Whatever.
Please.
Fun place.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You N7ANITY?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
He's got green eyes.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
So he's got... Sorry, I wanted to correct that. He's got green eye.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Face. It hurts so much.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
They're all wonderful people. Here we are. At Omega. Car. Buy car. Look at that skyline though. Bright lights. You just imagine, just this place is huge. A fire off in the distance. You know, many towers. I feel like the closer to the rock, how close are we to the rock? I think we're up there in the rock almost. of this asteroid. But it's like, so, as you may have noticed, our skyscrapers are built up. Well, these are built down. So I just think that's cool. So you want the bottom floor penthouse, essentially. You know, get that nice view of space too. Whereas up here it's more congested and all you're seeing is more of Omega. That's the way I see it. Mechanical sciences. Apex Omni Tools. Advertisements? Really? Solar Electronics and Apex Omni Tools. Unicom. Apartments and marketplace and towers or lower sections. I can't fucking read. You all know that. What are you talking about? You know how to read. You're reading fucking books on your YouTube channel. Like, it's not why we come to YouTube, bro. Yeah, it is. Speaking of which, we have reached the end of this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching Theodore learn about his new world and his new role with Cerberus. Now, kind of feel like we got a leash on right now, you know, a harness around us and a leash, and that we can't go anywhere that the illicit man won't let us go. God forbid, right? I'm here to save the galaxy. You're gonna keep me in the Terminus system so no one else sees me. That's fine. Perfectly fine. But yes, we did all some things and we got 2 new recruits. We got Kasumi Goto and Zaid Masani, which, by the way, both of those guys were DLC in the original game. So, and Zaid was day 1 DLC. So if you did not buy or pre-order this game, and you did not get Zaid till much later. Which you'll notice later on as we start to talk to them, how our dialogue is set up with both of these characters is different from everyone else. And, unless if we're doing their mission. So. And that's that little bit of a difference that those characters have with everyone else that's here. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers! I will see you in the next episode of Mass Effect 2. But right above me here, be sure to check out the reading there. I will put that video up here for you guys. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below about what what's going on with you and what you like about Mass Effect and what's going on. So, do you like the weapons? Well, anyway, I'll see you guys next time.